Hey folks, so having a look at the week ahead. So week number five, so coming in after a competition on the weekend, we're coming in to do some clean grip deadlifts and some squat cleans. So we'll start off. We'll obviously warm up. We'll use our barbell complex that we used last week just to get us moving from the get go, and that'll get you ready for your strength. So for the strength, we are going to do 2 reps on that clean grip deadlift. We're now up to 70%. And as we've been telling you over these last few weeks, that we want to make that as similar as possible to the setup of our clean, and we want to make that pull off the floor as efficient as possible. So just be aware of your posture as you're going through this. 70%, it is kind of getting heavy now. So obviously, the more that barbell is over your body weight, the more it's going to want to pull you out of position. So it's your job to just be in the right position as best you can. Now, after that, we're going to do our squat clean. So every 90 seconds times six, we're going to do 2 reps. Don't do touch and go reps on these. Just make sure you reset in between. And you take your time about getting into that proper setup, and then just think about what you're actually doing as you're going through this, because it will carry over to your test. In that, we will be testing a 1 rep max on those squat cleans at the end of the cycle. So just trying to apply everything that we've practiced. After that, then we have an 18-minute AMRAP involving some kettlebell snatches, some shuttle runs, some wall walks, and some push-ups. So kind of a steady burner there. Kind of go in with a consistent pace. You'll feel good afterwards. If you start too hot, you're going to know about it early on. You're going to die off. Following that, then on Tuesday, we have some banded squats and some back squats. So again, at the end of the cycle, we're going to have a back squat test in which we will be testing for a 1 rep max. So every 90 seconds for 3 sets, we're going to do 2 repetitions. We're going to start at 85% on these squats, and we're going to build to a heavier weight towards our last set. Go as heavy as you possibly can without going to the point of failure on your last set, knowing that test is coming up within a week's time. So get your body ready for that weight and give yourself an idea of what you might be aiming to achieve on that single. So workout after that is double baseline. Some of us have done the regular baseline before. It's 1 round straight through, but we're just adding in a second round of this. So with that said, it's a lot more slow. It's a lot more steady, kind of like our Monday workout there. Just look for consistency and always be moving as you go through this. Hard part for most people will be the push-ups, so break them as needed, but everything else is relatively straightforward. Wednesday, then we have a new high rocks workout. This is a ladder, so we're going to add reps and we're going to add distance as we go through this. It's 32 minutes. We're going to run, we're going to burpee, we're going to row, we're going to farmer's carry, we're going to lunge, we're going to run, we're going to wall ball, and then we're going to row. We're going to add 100 meters onto our run, our farmer's carry, and our row, and then we're going to add 2 reps onto our other movements as we go through a full round. We just continue to add reps, and this will be scored for total reps. So there will obviously be your lanes set out for your stations, for your burpees, for your farmer's carry, for your lunges, for your wall balls, and your row, and then we'll be running outside if weather permits. If that's not the case, we might just trade that out for a bike. Moving on to Thursday, then we're going to go for some pushing and pulling. So bench press. This will be the last time you do this. We will be testing a 3 rep max on the bench press come the end of the cycle. So today, or this session, it's 5 sets of 3, 75 to 80%. And if you feel like there's more than 80% in the tank, go for it. You might not be here for test week and you might not have it on the day. So 100%, give it a bash. Then strict chest to bar option. So obviously the full range of the strict chest to bar. If you don't have that, you can do an inverted row from the barbell. That can be foot elevated. That can be foot on the mats, making it slightly easier. But we are looking for that chest contact as you pull towards the rig. Chipper workout after that. So high volume dumbbell movements and some skip variations. Goal here is to do big sets of the dumbbell. The stimulus that we're looking for in this workout is muscular endurance. So we do want the weights that you choose allowing those bigger sets. So looking at this, it is 50 dumbbell push press. Everything is going to be single. 200 single unders. Then 50 dumbbell cleans. Then 100 double unders. Then 50 dumbbell jerks. And 50 crossovers if you have them, or 100 double unders, and 50 dumbbell snatches. After that, then we are looking ahead at Friday. This is Vicky Hayes. Sorry, not Vic Hayes. This is Vicky Cornick's workout. So we're going to start off with a little bit of handstand push-up skill. So we'll do some breakout groups. We'll then have a little bit of time to prep our bar muscle ups. Then our workout, there's going to be 2 sections to it. So 12 minutes to complete, 1,000 meters shared, then an AMRAP of 2 deadlifts, 3 handstand push-ups, and 5 sit-ups. Following that, second 12 minutes, you have to complete your 1,000 meter ski shared, then an AMRAP of 2 power cleans, 1 bar muscle up, and 5 sit-ups. So I'll come in and try and attack that with a buddy. It's going to be a bit of crack. That is your week, folks. Enjoy.